Do you ever have a room that you want to secure a little bit better in your house? It could be an office, it could be a storage room, it could be whatever. I've got this to review and install because I've got a room that I want to have a little bit more secure to notify me in case anybody opens the door. So I did a lot of research on Amazon and came across this particular product. So hopefully it'll work. We'll see. Just showing you the Amazon page. Basically, it's got a alarm or base unit, and then you've got your different components that you attach to the door. It has a 500-foot range, 58 chimes, and 5 volume levels. So that's kind of cool. And with being 20% off, there's the price right there. I thought, man, that's going to be pretty good. So when I received the box, look how small that is. I mean, that's the size of my hand. So we'll unbox it and, we'll see what it consists of. Good grief. And it's incredibly light. Got this unit here, double-sided tape. Here's the other part, and that's a magnet. Some instructions. Usually when you find stuff like this on Amazon, the instructions are terrible. I just will review this real quickly and give you my thoughts on whether these instructions are good or not. So step one is to plug in the receiver, I guess it's what it's called. Plug it in and it's supposed to light this up. There's a little bell right there. It's supposed to light it up in different colors and you're supposed to hear a beep. Okay, so we heard the beep and it turned from, I guess, red, green, and blue. And the next thing you need to do is select your door chime. And it's got 58 tones. So the way to do it is on the bottom, you've got the volume. And on the top, you've got the music button. So that's how you do your ringtones. And then to cycle through as it's playing, you want to do a short press. The next thing to do is to pair the receiver with a transmitter. And in order to do that, we'll have to pull that tab so the battery engages. So what I need to do is press and hold the volume button for 5 seconds. And you got to make sure this receiver is plugged in. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. And the LED will be lit up. This indicates the receiver is in pairing mode and ready to pair with a transmitter or accessory. Next, short press the button to pair and trigger transmitter to send a signal to the doorbell starter or doorbell receiver. All right, so the receiver beeps twice and the LED light flashes twice, showing the transmitter is added successfully. Okay. Next, press the button to exit out of pairing mode. Or don't do anything for 20 seconds and it exits out automatically. Now, according to the instructions, you can pair up to 20 of these transmitters. That's pretty wild. I don't know why you need 20 of them, but it can do that. Very interesting. I guess there's a certain amount of time in between. Interesting. Now, the trick is, when I plug this in to its final location, will it need to be reset after I install this? Very interesting. Okay, now something I just noticed is there's an arrow right here, and there's an arrow right there. So presumably you'd want the arrows on the same side when you're doing the install. So I'm going to look in the instructions to make sure which side is supposed to be facing the door. So actually it's supposed to go like this, where the arrows are pointed to each other. And the furthest distance apart should be 1 centimeter, which is probably less than ½ an inch. And this is how you access the battery compartment. You just have to slide it, and it comes with a AAA battery. Now, if I wanted to hard mount this to the door frame, I would have to probably drill through the holes that are right there, mount that, and then slide this dude on. But for the time being, I think I'll just use the double-sided tape and see how well it holds up. Okay, so here's the door that I installed it on, and I put the receiver on the inside just to check it. So there's that. So I've got the main unit on the door jamb and the magnet connector on the door itself. So when I open the door, pretty cool. Now I got to find the new home for that receiver. Got the unit installed. It was really easy. That double-sided tape, for whatever reason, I think it's going to work okay. Usually you need to go get some 3M tape. That's a lot more durable, but I think this is going to work. And I've got the receiver about 30 feet from where I put the sensor, and it's going through 1, 2, 3 walls. And as soon as I opened that door, the alarm went off. Now, we'll see how long those batteries last, or that battery lasts. If anybody were to get into the room unauthorized, we'll know about it. So if you're interested in the product, I'll put the product link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate, so if you use my link to purchase, I do receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Till next time, see ya.